All right, you guys, welcome back in. All right. This one's going to be a community chat. We're going to definitely go through the energy right now and the shift that just took place with Mars ingressing into Gemini. All right, we're at the planetary hour of Mars on Saturn's day. I'm going to be utilizing my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have my community deck out here. All right, the Shaman's Dream Oracle, as well as the Chinese elements. These are going to be the oracles that we use. I want to go over the Sabian symbol of Mars and Gemini at the first degree. This one is a glass bottomed boat in still water. It says discovering new dimensions. The unconscious mind holds as many secrets as the ocean depths, which can be revealed to one who inquires, uncovering a new dimension of life. There exist vast oceans of reality of which we remain almost entirely unconscious and yet can sometimes glimpse with peripheral or dimmed vision. To the curious, this first foggy awareness triggers excitement and wonder, and even a hint that we could get closer if we surrendered the safety of our secure little ego. All right, this one speaks about curiosity. Inquisitiveness keeps us prepared for the unannounced calls of fate. It says at times when subject to the pressure of wants and needs, we are moved in certain ways to take definite creation action on our own account. One pressing call to action is curiosity. We tend to be strongly drawn to keep abreast of what is around us. What may well have originated as an important survival strategy has evolved into a willing readiness to maintain touch with the stream of everyday and seemingly inconsequential affairs. The glass-bottomed boat has been made by a person who wants to look deeper into things. Below the surface, by this, they ensure that they are alert to each and every ramification of experience. All right, so being curious about what it is that you want to experience in life is what it's given. It's what it's given. I want to go over the Mars and Gemini energy with you guys out of the Oracle of the Radiant Sun and what the energy can be like. It speaks about decisions. All right, so this has been coming up overall in the readings overall. Mars in Gemini's energy is like taking fast action when it comes to making decisions, obviously. All right, utilizing the energy of the intellect. All right, so let's look at it. It says most Mars Gemini actions involve mental work and often manual dexterity too. Mars and Gemini alike are fast moving factors in traditional astrology. Neither planet nor sign can be or can endure waiting around for things to happen, and both require quick action. The planet sign combination indicates someone who was good in argument and debate and brilliant at the quick verbal comeback. When it comes to sharp and aggressive repartee, it says Mars and Gemini types can lash with the tongue a little longer or a little better than most. In fact, most of their battles are fought verbally. Such people display much inventiveness and ingenuity in their activities, which usually involve doing more than one job at a time. Often this placing of Mars indicates great versatility in work with the hands as well as with the mind. Coupled with Gemini's ability to do many things at the same time, it would be surprising if people with this aspect did not have a good physical manipulative talent to add to their mental skills. Mars Geminians have a lot of energy to expend in rushing around gathering information, references, or just good old-fashioned gossip, and are a source of information for all who inquire. If they don't know the answer personally, they know someone who does. If this person is not a professional reporter, he or she makes for a good amateur. When this card is drawn, it indicates the need to make a quick decision, but bear in mind that speed is not the most important factor here. All right, so this can be a heated argument, cross-questioning someone, a fight over a contract, and or a regretted letter. All right, so be careful with taking action with communication right now because you might be talking too impulsively about something. I don't know. All right, let's look at the community cards here. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. I hope everybody's doing good today. All right, let's keep going. Community deck here with the Citadel. All right. See what's going on. I have the Astronomer. All right, so Discovery. Pretty cool card. I'll read them all out to you guys. Just give me a second. I'll pull two more and we'll do the bottom of the deck. All right, we're looking at the shepherd, celebration. Okay. The masquerade. All right, hiding your true self for those that are wearing a mask out to the world. Spirit sees you. And then we look at the aspirant here, ambition, diligence, and setbacks. All right, so we're looking at the energy of the hands heavy here, which typically Gemini rules the hands. All right, so we're looking at Mars stepping into Gemini right now. Being able to understand something and do something with your hands at the same time. Let's get going. The astronomer. Let's read it out. Verse 62 in this book. Here we go. All right, hold on a second, guys. All right, it says, gold instruments were. A telescope tilts upwards, revealing galaxies impossible distances away. The planets turn reliable and infinite, unaffected by the frantic lives of men. The astronomer thrives in shadows, for it is the darkest night that shows the brightest of stars. Where others look to books and history for knowledge, the astronomer knows that there are greater powers at work in the world. The constellations tell them what they need to know. So this is giving me someone that understands the energy. All right, it says, you're in a complex situation and clues on how to navigate it won't come from past experiences. Now is the time to look both beyond and within for answers and trust in your intuition. Let go of the material needs to concern that they are holding you back and meditate on what your gut is telling you. Others who are like-minded may be able to guide you. Be open to their perspectives, but don't be bound by them. There is a reverse side to this card. It says here, before you can make necessary decisions, you need to be practical and put some long-term goals into place. Without these, you're likely to overcome important details that could cause disarray further down the line. Don't let material needs sway your choices, but don't neglect their necessity either. All right, let's look at the shepherd. Which one is this one? All right, here it says, on a gentle grassy rise just beyond the citadel, white spotted goats bleat and graze. The sun bathes the hills in warmth. Heavy-headed dandelions nod lazily, and all is peaceful. From under a shady tree, the shepherd watches their flock, the bell at the end of their crook, ringing out over the slopes. It's a simple life, but the shepherd knows how to celebrate the pleasure of loving and loving well. As a leader and a parental figure, they ensure that their flock doesn't go astray no matter the weather or the direction. It says it's time for you to look to your own relationship, family or otherwise, and reach out to them just as a shepherd guides their flock. Don't be afraid to take the leading hand where it's needed. Someone needs to step up. Right now, it's going to be you. On the reverse side, it says, in giving so much energy and time to your social bonds, you may have gone overboard and began to smother them with your affections. Rather than putting so much effort into the affairs of others, give them some space and turn that love back onto yourself. All right, so maybe you are giving too much to others at this time. All right, or maybe you need to have others help you with something. Turn to your family if you need to. That's the overall thing here. All right, so masquerade. This one is 130. There we go. All right, the masquerade says, down a quiet side street hidden in the twisted black roads of the citadel, a shop waits for its next curious visitor. Thousands of faces line the walls, masks in every shape and form and color at their center, their creator, wizened hands painting rouge on the cheeks of their next masterpiece. The masquerade has made so many masks that they do not remember who they were when they first opened the shop. Each one is an expression of their spirit, their creative heart. Each one is made by chipping away little pieces of themselves to sell to the next customer. We all wear different masks to appease the people around us, at work, with friends, in front of family. Each mask is part of ourselves we think is appropriate in the moment. But by being so concerned about others' opinions, you can lose the sight of your true self. Stop changing to fit the public expectations. It's time to work out who you are and what you want in your life to be. Who is your genuine self? Let yourself be vulnerable and show others the real you. All right, so it says there are times for vulnerability and times for strength. When used in the right way, masks are powerful. They are a way to guard your privacy and keep you protected. In this moment, work out what mask you need to wear to achieve your purpose. Adopt that persona, adjust your behavior, and do what you have to do. All right, so if you're meant to be the one that inspires others, I see that's where you're gaining ambition. Let's move to this card here. Which one is this one? 24. All right. It says the great hall is silent, the dimness of dusk settling in the corners. A beam of light pierces a single window, illuminating a figure knelt in meditation. The aspirant, child of fate, vessel of expectations, carries a great weight on their shoulders. With everyone's eyes on them, failure is no option. Above all, the aspirant craves greatness, but they're so focused on the finish line that they may not see the roadblock waiting to trip them ahead. Do not let yourself fall into the same trap. Take a moment to reassess where you are right now so that you don't stumble when something goes wrong. Half the battle is won when you accept that you will face problems along the way, but whatever hurdles you encounter, know that they can be overcome. This is an alternate future, one in which ambition and desire have turned into boredom and a lack of focus. It is time to break free and recharge without the pressure you put on yourself. Downtime can also be productive, giving you energy to return to your goals once you've taken a breather. All right, so if you've dealt with a setback, then this is where you need to, have ambition to be able to push forward. All right, with diligence. I feel like if you're meant to discover new things, I feel like the key words here in this reading is going to be where you're meant to discover new things. All right, where you're meant to be curious about things, where you're meant to take off the mask and really head into being who the hell you really are. All right, let's see. Let's move forward to the Shaman Street Oracle. Let's see what comes out. All right, you guys. If you're in the room, say hello, please. All right, so here it is once again. Spirit never lies, right? The many masks that we wear out in the world. Let's see, number 38. All right, this focus more so on the authentic self, energizing internal allies, and a conscious shift. It says we live in a world where everyone we see wears a mask. We wear these masks to cover up and protect who we really are. We learn to do so because we've been conditioned to try to appear a certain way to fit into society. Masks allow us to belong, so we remain within the confines of what is expected. Masks are not inherited badly. Rather, they provide context and structure for our personalities and soul's expression. Some of us might believe that a particular mask fixed and hardened onto us is our permanent face. We forget that we are living beings with a multitude of faces, enabling us to experience a fuller, more vibrant world. Your authentic essence doesn't want to be constrained by others' expectations anymore. Now is the time to strip away the mask that you've accepted and discover who you really are. A new self is emerging, and your perception changes as you adopt new ways of being. Right now, it's really important to allow yourself to experiment and to experience the world in all its myriad potentials and possibilities. Try on different masks and let yourself be fluid and curious. How will you know what you love and what you resonate with if you don't take off the mask you've always worn and test drive some new ones? Your authentic essence will never change. It will only express itself differently through these optional selves. Through trial and error, you discover more and more about who you want to become. What would it feel like to explore this side of you? Anything is possible if you're willing to open up to your potential. You truly can move beyond the barriers that society has set. Use your imagination and step into your own magic. All right, and it came out with the fates, skywriting. All right, so it has a lot to do with what's fated to come in for you. All right, what mask do you want to wear? Who do you want to be? What do you want to discover? What are you curious about? That's what it's giving me. All right, with this Mars and Gemini energy. All right, let's see what the sky writing is saying here. Number 49. It says the fates, that which we cannot change, and non-judgments. Let's see. It says, it is written in the sky that you have destiny. You are being invited to explore certain aspects in life unique to you and you alone. That does not mean that your path will be easy, paved with gold and littered with diamonds. Nor does this predict that your journey will be treacherous. It is just your path with parts that cannot be changed and must be radically accepted as you are. In this way, whatever you are faced with, every single aspect of your life is perfect in its imperfection. Not good or bad, neither inflow nor blocked, this nor that. It says, see your life as a series of opportunities rather than an obstacle course. So I feel like everyday experiences make things change, you guys, and you have to wear different masks every day pertaining to who you want to be that day, whether it's for family, friends, co-workers, whatever it may be. All right, so it says, once you master the skill of non-judgment, you open to the power of curiosity, unencumbered by the burdens of yesterday's fear, as you look ahead into the potential of the future. Yes, you still need to be brave. Right now, you are facing a critical moment in time with an opportunity to meet your fate, a choice point where you expand your influence and your capacity for abundance, love, and purposeful action. Now is the moment to leap into it, whether it be a heart connection, a call to creativity, or a new identity in your work or any other area in your life. With all your heart and soul, your success is written in the stars. In order to bring your destiny to fruition, you must jump into the adventure with both feet and do your part. All right, so where do you want to see yourself in the near future? Who do you want to be? All right, let's see. So time to get curious. Let's see what the angels want to tell us here. All right, with the Archangel deck. As I split the deck, I see the moon and the 9 of Cups. All right, it says, make a wish. Your dreams become reality. It's a joyful time of life right now. The opportunity to improve your plans. You need to listen to your intuition and face your fears to grow stronger. All right, let's see. All right, we have the Page of Michael here, which is the Page of Swords. So moving forward, all right, being perceptive, analytical, very blunt, and truthful in what direction you want to head in right now could be of significance. It says it's an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Reviewing your contracts or documents very thoroughly. So this is going to be that Mars and Gemini energy in which we spoke about, right? Having to look over everything. Getting analytical, looking into the details of things as you do your research and get curious about which direction you want to go in. All right, let's keep going. All right, so divine guidance here. This is Archangel Sandophone. It says, the search for meaning in life and considering an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and or friends. All right, so surround yourself by people that are going to be able to boost your confidence in the direction that you want to go in. All right, surround yourself by people that have knowledge and experience in what you want to go after. They'll be able to help you lead the way. All right. Queen Gabriel, be passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent moving forward. All right. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. So once again, this is by you surrounding yourself by these people that are meant to be on your path. People that can actually teach you. All right, we're gaining strength here with Archangel Ariel. It says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness of the past. All right. Let's see what else. The Chariot is here. I love it. I'm seeing Taurus, Leo, Cancer energy here as well. All right, it says determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledging the success by others, or having acknowledgement of your success by others. I feel like someone here is being put in the spotlight. Okay, this is good. All right, I got the 8 of Swords here with the 8 of Michael. It says you can be free, making a courageous choice to change your situation. You may not be seeing things clearly at this time. That's going to be that Saturn and Pisces energy, which is currently in retrograde. All right, so where you are meant to pretty much take a step back when it comes to retrogrades. It's so that you can gain a different perspective with this energy. But knowing that you can be free, don't ever feel trapped in anything. Surround yourself by people that are going to help you push forward, guys. All right. Let's see. We have the World card here. All right, so there could be definitely a happy ending that comes up. Something coming full circle. This can definitely speak about your spiritual growth and how you've gained insight in the direction and where spirit is telling you to go. All right, this one is definitely the energy of protection with Archangel Michael. We also have Archangel Metatron here. Very powerful, powerful archangels. All right, we have the Nine of Ariel. So this is your dreams. Your dreams are fulfilled. It speaks about hard work that leads to great success. All right, and a love for the beautiful things in life. Normally, the Nine of Pentacles is that energy, and it speaks about independence and the freedom that you have in order to reap the abundance of whatever you put in is what you get back, right? I'm seeing the energy of a rainbow here. All right, finally crossing over, things being fulfilled pertaining to the dreams that you've had for yourself. All right, there may be a time where you feel like you need to seek out other possibilities. All right, if you have felt where you've, I don't know, if you felt that you're not on the right direction right now, you're not surrounding yourself by the right people. All right, be aware of why you feel that way, why your emotions are that way. All right, look for the magical, you know, how you call it, the experiences in your life and where you want to go towards. And once again, surround yourself by those types of people, because you could feel kind of left out. All right, so we have the star here with Archangel Jophiel. It says this is where your dreams are meant to come true if you believe in yourself. All right, this can definitely mean that there's some sort of hopes, dreams, and wishes that you want to go after, and this is going to be an ending of a difficult time. All right, so there could definitely be a better course of action that you can take. If you're working alone, it may not be the best answer. You need to surround yourself. All right, review which way you went into that direction and you know, change that course if that's what you're feeling. All right, it's all about gaining your confidence, being courageous and charismatic as you move forward. You may need to take action towards a different passion that you have. All right, if it's for better cause, you know exactly what it is that you need to do. You'll feel it. All right, kind of go with the energy of your intuition here. I'm seeing heavy fixed energy overall. Okay. All right, there could be a new beginning that comes up. All right, it says here, this is your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and or support could be heading your way. This could be a job promotion. All right, there's better things that are on the way if you've been in the need of reflecting here. It's a time for celebration. You need to move forward, all right? I feel like abundant rewards are going to be coming in for you, even if you're going through some sort of burdensome situations, if you felt left back, all right? So we have Archangel Chamuel here, Archangel Michael here, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Metatron, and Saldafon. All right, let's see overall who we have. Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and Aries. All right, you guys, let's pull from the Chinese elements. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. Just a quick community chat, you guys. With Mars stepping into Gemini at the first degree. I already read the Sabian symbol out. You guys can run back and listen to it. All right. Clear your blockages with the fire sheep here, number 44. And I also have accessing your inner knowing. Down at the bottom of the deck, a state of graceful movements. All right, let's look at the fire sheep here, number 44. All right, this one speaks about clearing your blockages. The fire sheep pillar with the yin fire over the sheep's yin earth can indicate heaviness in the heart or the physical body. As a sign that helps transition us from summer to fall, the sheep may prepare us well for the season ahead, but her hidden yin wood and yin fire means she also tends to have a hard time letting go of the past attachments. The environment in July, the month associated with the sheep, with temperature and light yang at peak, illustrates the sheep's overly strong earth element, which can cause lethargy and sleepiness. This card appears to assure you that you have within you what it takes to realize your dreams, but first you must release unnecessary attachments to the past, whether feelings, people, habits, or self-limiting beliefs. Attend to the heart to stoke the fire within. Treat yourself kindly. Love and compassion for the self will save and elevate you from what's been dragging you down. Check in within for what could be keeping you from moving ahead and forwardly moving up. Pay attention to your immediate environment for clues, as our living and working spaces can directly reflect the state of our mind and manifest into various blockages. Keep your desk, remove anything blocking your path at home, and clean up the car. So this can be like literally everything on an everyday basis. Your environment around you, which could be your room, all right, your home environment, your car, all right, your desk. I always have like my desk cleared up. I don't play that, you know that. Every time I'm done with a reading, I put my stuff back. All right, so messages from heaven. It says stay connected to the heart, the source of inner fire and the center of our being, with meditation, positivity, kindness, and gratitude. When we are aligned, everything falls into place. All right, so we're speaking about the base chakra here, and it has to do with the foundation of your life. This is your security, your stability, right? Your home dynamic. It says, message from earth, move your body mindfully and eat foods that are simple and cooling, yin in nature, such as a cucumber, celery, pears, and leafy greens to release earth elements, heaviness, especially if you feel fatigued or sluggish. So eat healthy, you guys, today. Lots of salads, all right? Do broccoli, do asparagus. I love asparagus, all right? Do a lot of greens. So let's look at the water snake with number 30. So it's obviously pointing out this energy that we're feeling right now, being with this full moon in Capricorn in an earth sign here in the month of July. All right, let's see. Number 33. All right. Is it 30? No, 30. Go back. There we go. The water snake. All right, so accessing your inner knowing. It says the snake, a yin fire sign, may be at odds with the yin water element in the heavenly frequency, but it's it's in opposition that brings out the best of both elements. Yin's water coolness calms the snake's impulsive moods, while the snake's joyful nature and hidden elements, metal and earth, nourish and contain Yin's water's mysteries and depths. It says joy, the emotion associated with the snake's fire element, is the key to accessing your inner knowing. Its frequency will tell you when something feels right. Fear will sink you deeper into your abyss of uncertainty and confusion, while joy will inspire you to defeat your inner critic and strengthen your inner knowing. Uplift your heart with enthusiasm and positivity to cultivate joy and stoke the light from within. As one of our 4 special pillars, blessed with divine support, the water snake also appears as a sign that the divine has your back. Release your worries and quiet your doubts. Trust in divine guidance, which can come through your signs, conversations, dreams, synchronicities, and help from loved ones and strangers alike. Listen to the heart from recognizing the messages from the divine. The heart understands the language of spirit. All right, so if your heart is tapping into this energy, you guys, I am your messenger. No. It says, message from heaven. Accessing the wisdom of the yin water requires stillness and silence. Get quiet to listen to your inner knowing. All right. The message from earth. The snake yin fire communicates through the frequency of joy. If an idea is exciting your heart and bringing you joy, trust that it's your inner knowing that's telling you to go for it. All right. So let your heart guide you, guys. I'm seeing that. The energy of like releasing your blockage. Look at this full moon on here. That's crazy. All right. And although this is a sheep, I don't know. I'm feeling like the sheep is sitting on the top of a mountain. We're looking at the full moon in Capricorn right now, which are typically associated to the goat, right? So, yeah, be the greatest of all time at this time. All right. Go after what you want. I like it. All right, you guys, let's pull the crystal and I'm going to end this reading. Really powerful energies right now. All right. with this shift from Mars and Taurus into Gemini. We just left the Earth element, right? And now here we are with this full moon in Capricorn. Interesting. So be aspiring to other people, all right? Wear your mask that makes you feel like you are truly who you are meant to be, all right? Things that are fated to happen will come in. And I feel like, surround yourself with those that are going to lift you up, not bring you down. Get this all cleaned up real quick. All right, where we are right now. Interesting. All right, do you guys enjoy when I read? Because a lot of people check out when I start reading. But I love it. I feel like it helps the overall, community of people that are here understand exactly what Spirit wants. So I hope it works out for you guys, because it works out for me. And that's how I work with my guys. They help me understand everything. Sometimes you can't always be tapped into the tarot. It's always good to have an oracle here and there. All right, you guys, let's see. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for being here. All right, let's see. And let me tell you, my reading skills has gotten up there, child. I love to read. I do. All right, let's see. So we got malachite, pedalite, and lapis lazuli. All right, number 34, 42, and 30. Clarity of thoughts and emotions, the right use of our intellect and integrating thoughts and intuition. Witnessing, being the observer, the ability to detach the impersonal quality of the universe. And then tapping in with spiritual truth, meditation, enlightenment, inner vision, unity, consciousness. Let's look at 34. Malachite. All right, you guys, let's actually look into the energy and what it's talking about. It says overthinking can make you feel like you are starting to lose it, but Malachite spirit has appeared to let you know that there is a difference between unproductive ruminating and taking the time to apply logic that can help you make sense of what you know. Reasoning with clarity means the right use of your intellect as you consider all the evidence you have encountered. This includes evidence produced by opening yourself to messages from the conscious universe through your first sense, intuition. Your reasoning powers are at their peak right now, so let go of any old beliefs that would make you doubt Malachite Spirit's message, which is to trust that you are smart enough to sort through all the information before you. All right, so Malachite is a beautiful stone that helps integrate our personal power, heart, and intellect simultaneously. It allows us to come from a place of authority without losing sight of what is for the highest good of all. It is a useful stone to work with the exploring issues about the next right action in families and or in organizations. 42. This is pedalite. Oh, how am I? Okay, hold on, let me go up. You can tell I use this book a lot, because at this point it used to go to the right page. Now it's like you gotta find me. All right, let's see. Sometimes life feels too close for comfort. Decisions are difficult to make when you're taking life so personally. This is particularly true for empaths and sensitives. When Pedalite Spirit arrives, it's here to give you the ability to step back and observe with detachment and neutrality. There is a place within you that allows you to observe without emotion. See the world with the perspective of acceptance, trying to change not what you see as an external to you, but rather the lens through which you perceive it. Now is the time to step back and observe what is in front of you. Are you reacting to something that is triggering you, or are you overwhelmed by the sheer amount of information that you need to process and the time required to sort things out? Peter Light Spirit reminds you that a clear, detached manner will empower you to understand the true nature of what is in front of you now and to take your next steps in your own time. I like it. All right, so Peter Light is a stone that assists us in learning how to be the observer. Meditating on, carrying, or wearing this stone allows us to step out of our emotional reactivity and into being a compassionate witness. It allows us to rise above emotion and observe from a place of non-attachment. Let's look at Lapis Lazuli, number 30. On the 30th of this month, the moon will be in Gemini. It's going to meet there with Mars and with Jupiter. We'll have a conjunction that day, obviously, with Jupiter and Gemini. And it will conjunct Mars as well. So that could be significance here for this specific energy. All right, let's look at it. It says, what you seek here, if you push aside the distractions of fears created by your ego and become silent, tune in and phone home to the conscious universe, the source of all love, strength, and wisdom. The law of non-locality ensures that you can gain whatever you need that is hidden from you when your mind is in a non-ordinary state of thinking and perceiving. It says you can achieve this through the practice of meditation and prayer. Reconnect with the conscious universe now. That's the message of this crystal. You are overdue for a renewal of your spiritual alignment. Lapis Lazuli Spirit also brings a reminder that your mind is a microcosm of universal consciousness. You always have access to the conscious universe through the channel of your authentic self. Enlightenment comes when you go within and open to the light that is all around you and within you. Epiphanies abound once you quiet your chattering mind and tune into the higher mind, where ideas beyond your current grasp flow easily and ready for you to access them. It says, meditation with the stone allows us to connect to the sovereign within. It allows access to the part of us that knows and is willing to share knowledge and guide us, not to what we want, but instead to what we need. So when I say the energies of the conjunction on the 30th, this has to do with the subconscious state and where you're taking action in your mind, right? And where you're supposed to be expanding the energy of like higher knowledge, something like that. All right, you guys, I'm leaving it there. Love you. Bye.